The new trailer for Maul Shadow Lord has been released. Released April 6th on Disney. Fire Fizzle.
Fizzle.
He said it. Fizzle.
Fizzle.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You guys don't like Darth Maul? Because I did.
I also feel like you guys were
mean-
talking up the animation. Like, if there was anything that we should watch Star Wars related, it was animation. What happened?
That is
Why did it change your heart?
But because they continue to water down these damn characters, and them making this series animated is them being afraid to
give it.
Go there. You said you got Disney rated R. Where the fuck is it?
Okay.
Oh well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm high as fuck, so I thought I heard something different. My bad. This is a fire for me.
All right, so it's a fire for him. I'm gonna wait and see, bro. I'm gonna wait and see.
You already know what it is. Geeked out. It's your boy Chance.
Yo, what up, Geeked Out? It's your favorite Rebel Rook in the building.
It's Doughboy Fresh, aka Fresh Daily, aka DBF baby. Please say the baby.
You are now tuned in
to Geeked Out. Same pod. Same squad.
Did we just become best friends? Yep. Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the share.
The real talk starts now. Welcome to Geeked Out. I'm your host, Doughboy Fresh. I got the squad with me. Ladies first, she's all that. Yeet 3 times for Jessica Lee.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Next up, your hate has made you powerful. Yeet 3 times for Chance Lee Marie.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Boo!
And finally, he don't have friends, he got family. Yeet 3 times for Rebel Rook.
Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yo, DB, what's up, man? I'm hyped.
Oh, this gonna be a goodie. It's gonna be a classic.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh no, you haven't.
It's I feel like it's overdue, right? Like we talked it
Yes.
up all last year. All right, no better time than now. All right, y'all, let's run through this week's headlines. No breakdowns, no fence sitting. I drop the news. You tell me if it's fire or fizzle. If we agree, we move. If we disagree, we debate 3 sentences or less. Let's fucking go. But first, on a somber note, Chuck Norris has passed away at the age of 86 following a medical emergency in Hawaii. Chuck Norris' legacy is that of a multifaceted icon who transitioned from a world champion martial artist to a global action superstar and eventually a viral internet phenomenon. While we're here, RIP to Buffy the Vampire Slayer's star Nicholas Brendan and veteran TV actor Ed Bernard.
Word.
All right, Big Little Lies will start filming season 3 in the fall. Fire or fizzle?
Fizzle.
Fire.
Fire.
Fire, for sure. Cross has been renewed for season 3 by Prime Video. Fire or fizzle?
Fire.
Fire.
Fire. Chloe Bennett and Kumail Nanjiani have been cast in The White Lotus season 4. Fire or fizzle?
I guess I'll go fire. I've never watched it though.
I guess wait and see.
Yeah.
Wait and see.
I do like Chloe a lot though.
Mm-hmm.
He's good too. It depends.
You know, he like went through this whole thing. I'm not gonna say depression, but like after the Eternal shit.
Oh yeah, I did hear him speak about that.
Yeah.
He thought he was it was going to be the next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he thought shit was up after that.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. The main cast for Netflix live-action Scooby-Doo series has been officially announced. McKenna Grace as Daphne, Maxwell Jenkins as Fred, Abby Ryder Fortson as Velma, and Tana Buchanan as Shaggy. Fire or fizzle?
Can I wait and see?
Wait and see.
Wait and see. I like some of them, and I love McKenna. I think she's adorable, and she's a good actress.
I'm going to give them a fire just based on appearance. They all look the part.
Don't mean they can act.
Netflix live-action Assassin's Creed series has begun filming. The series is an original story set in Rome 64 AD. Fire or fizzle?
The idea is fire. I need to wait and see.
Wait and see. Is this one going to actually be good? Because
Yo, that movie felt like a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm at with these. But
Word.
I
Like
hope so.
I don't even know like the background, like how involved is the company with Netflix and the creation of this. Like, yeah,
Sure.
wait and see, man. And it's an original story. It's not even taking none of the stories from a game that has a fucking story. Every time a game has a story, no one takes the fucking story, and they make their own bullshit, and then they put out bullshit for us to sit there and watch. That's why the theater's is fucking empty. All right, y'all out war. You're welcome.
Rook is firing off. An adult animated series based on Powers is in the works at Netflix. The series follows two Chicago homicide detectives who work in cases involving superpowers.
It's on Amazon?
Yeah, Netflix.
Netflix?
Wait and see.
Yeah, wait and see.
Wait and see.
Hey man, you ain't gonna tell us that you got merch on?
Oh, we're gonna wait till the end, man.
Oh,
We can properly roll it out.
I'm so mad that mine's not here. So
next week.
Yo, it ships fast to New York.
What happened?
It ships fast to New York.
Yeah. It took about a week, give or take. First teaser for the Jack Ryan Ghost War dropped. Released May 20th on Prime Video.
Fire.
I've never watched. Is he great? Is he good as a
Yep.
as Jack Ryan?
Yes. So
Gotta
good.
check it out then.
Yeah, he's slipping.
He's so good.
Can you guys hear that in the background?
No.
The purge alarm?
Yes. Yes.
I live in a flood zone, like right off the water, and that'll happen from time to time. For the listeners.
Does that mean they're letting a dam out or something?
Nah, I think it's just practice, like a practice run.
Oh shit!
Fire
they
drill.
go really going off. That's like the loudest I've ever heard it.
It's loud.
Hell yeah.
Are you okay?
Hey, I
think we're all right.
Gotta wait till we
Unless this is
finish.
the real thing.
You gotta keep going until we finish.
Take it on the go. First trailer for the Sekiro anime series has been released. Coming soon to Crunchyroll. Fire Fizzle. This is Rook.
Yeah, this is Rook. I don't know.
I'm still gonna wait and see. I never watched the series on CW.
I'm not familiar. I did watch the trailer. I mean,
like I'm definitely like, hey, you know what? Crunchyroll ain't gonna feel me. So I'll go out on a limb and I'll say, yo, watch that shit because I'm definitely give it a look.
Crunchyroll does have a good lineup though.
Library's lit.
Yeah.
The new trailer for Maul Shadow Lord has been released. Released April 6th on Disney. Fire Fizzle.
Fizzle.
He said it. Fizzle.
Fizzle.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You guys don't like Darth Maul? Because I did.
I also feel like you guys were talking up the animation. Like, if there was anything that we should watch Star Wars related, it was animation. What happened?
That is
why did it change your heart?
But because they continue to water down these damn characters, and them making this series animated is them being afraid to
give it
go there. You said you got Disney rated R. Where the fuck is it?
Okay.
Oh well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm high as fuck, so I thought I heard something different. My bad. This is a fire for me.
All right, so it's a fire for him. I'm gonna wait and see, bro. I'm gonna wait and see.
Moving on.
Couch.
The first trailer and character posters for Doom Part 3 have been released in theaters December 18th. Fire Fizzle.
Lizan Al Gaib, son. Fire.
Fire. I have one gripe though. I wish they wouldn't have revealed that our boy was still alive.
Yeah.
Is he though? Or is it a flashback?
He's dead?
I think he's alive. You didn't know that? Well, he dies in the first one.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Did you not do your homework?
The end of it, he's dead?
Yeah. Well,
he's presumed dead.
We're talking about Jason Momoa.
He's presumed. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Never. Just kidding.
I should have said spoilers. My bad, y'all.
I didn't think it was a spoiler. We're going into the third film. He died.
I know.
we be too lit.
Jack O'Connell, Jason Clarke, and Katie O'Brien have been cast in A Quiet Place 3.
Oh, fine.
Emily Blunt, Cillian Murphy, Millicent Simmons, and Noah Jupe will reprise their roles in theaters July 30th, 2027. Fire Fizzle.
Fire.
Listen, I ain't watched none of these shits, but I do want to. And
You should.
I do hear,
Yeah,
cause
you should.
because I love all of them, so I do want to watch it. I just haven't got around to it. But
Keep the Kleenex handy. Keep the
I do
Kleenex
hear some
handy.
great shit about it.
He said fire, but I ain't watching none of them. But I want to.
Yeah, because I love John Krasinski. He does good
Listen,
shit.
it's
I love Emily Blunt.
great. I think that what they've got is very well done, and the way they did it. I mean, it's another one of those movies where, like, when you're watching it, everything is quiet, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
silent, and so you're really relying on like the actors, like
Mm-hmm.
facial expressions and like how they're moving, and I think it's so powerful. Really good stuff. You should watch it. You'd like it.
That's what I'm saying. Those are two actors that after you say that they're in it, like I can trust their work to be like, I'm gonna watch it.
All right, so
I just haven't yet.
I love the series, though I have some gripes, and Chance, you will have these gripes when you're done watching it, because the second movie feels like it didn't give you any fucking thing.
Mm.
All right, which is not fair, because they teased us with a little snip of something, and then the rest of the movie is, all right, you know, we kind of just ran it back.
Mm.
The next movie after that doesn't give you nearly enough, nowhere near enough action, though the third one is supposed to be all of that. The third one is exactly what we were looking for, is the one where we're gonna fight back.
I think it's gonna tie everything up, don't you think? Like this is gonna be, they're all building towards whatever this is. I think honestly, doesn't he have a lot of this stuff written already? I think too.
It's all down. Like man, my niece is heavily into this. So she was already letting me know, like, the third installment is exactly what we're waiting for and looking for. Well, we've been watching 3 movies and they churned our hearts. So DB's right to get your you know,
keep your Kleenex handy.
All right, a nose in need deserves puffs, bro.
Yeah.
But damn, 3 movies of alien watching, son, and to watch us stubborn ass humans, especially in America, not really put fucking foot to ass is weird. So I can't wait for the third movie. I'm gonna need to distract myself.
All right, Joe.
That was a long way to say fire for everybody.
First trailer for Balls Up dropped, starring Mark Wahlberg and Paul Walter Hauser, directed by Peter Farrelly. The film follows 2 marketing execs who pitch a bold, full coverage condom sponsorship with the World Cup. Releasing April 15th on Prime Video. Fire fizzle.
I'll go last.
I'm waiting to see.
It's a fizzle for me.
It's a wait and see. I watched that trailer and it was, I don't know. I just don't know.
Duds.
Listen, that's what I was gonna say. I got a hot take right now, and Rook already said it, so he spoiled the hot take. But I don't want no beef, because you know what I'm saying, you in Vegas, I'm in Vegas. Our daughters both, you know, do the horse riding thing. Maybe we collab one day. I don't know, but lately a lot of his joints ain't been hitting.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a big Mark fan, son. I eat at Wahlburgers, motherfucker. Bro,
I think this is him trying to get back into that lane that he was in before, because he was doing a lot of mild things. This is definitely the most R-rated thing that he's done in quite some time. So I have good feelings I have feelings of goodwill towards this man, and I really hope that this goes well. And I also, God, I don't know. His name is Stingray to me, and it will always be Stingray. And I just love that motherfucker. I just love him. I think he's so ridiculous. So if anything, I will watch it just because I just want to see him do that whole shtick again, because it's funny and I'm not tired of it yet. So.
I think he's quietly been cast as Scooby's owner in the Netflix series. Scooby-Doo.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Of course he has. So DB, the reason why I laughed is he's on some Nick Cage right now.
Love him.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg?
Yep.
Yeah, he's
dope. There's a list of them. I think we have to curate a list, but he's on some serious Nick Cage, yo.
I don't know that he's quite there yet.
No,
he still has the budget and stuff like that.
Oh, you're talking about Mark Wahlberg. I thought you were talking about
list, bro. Look at the. He's just saying yes.
Yeah, because he's got the machine behind him. Yeah, Mark's got the machine behind him. Like, there was a point in time where Nick Cage, he didn't have the machine behind him. He had to work his way back.
Bro, the list is crazy.
Yo, thank you.
It is.
Like I get it. They keep cutting you checks, bro. But at some point, son, like look at the script and be like, yo, son, get this to somebody else.
It's like Kevin James too.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I hate to say it because
I've never really thought about him as movies. I thought
Can I tell
that's
you
that's the
my
T,
favorite Kevin
that's
James
the
movie?
TV
You're gonna
show.
laugh.
That's the TV show thing right there. Jensen Ackles. That's the TV effect. He can only be on TV for me.
Yeah. Well, listen, I will tell you, Kevin James does have a movie that is my favorite. Do you know what it is?
Yep, it's the one he was a
Mall
fighter.
Cop.
Chuck and Larry.
No. Here Comes the Boom.
That's what I said when he was a
Oh.
fighter.
Yes. When Here Comes the Boom is a good flick.
It's kind
If
of
you
funny.
haven't seen it, you should watch it. That's like one of his best, to be fair. And I know that there's,
It's not
but
a
that's
high,
one of his
That's
best.
not a high bar.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But honestly, loved that movie. Henry Winkler totally stole in that movie too, by the way. But it was great.
Let me be clear.
Winkler.
I don't know how Jess is dissing you. I'm not dissing you personally. I'm just saying the movies, they just ain't good picks.
Dissing.
Kevin James.
No, I love Kevin James. He's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a diss to cause to say that someone's going full Nick Cage.
No,
We
I just want people to know that we're not
I
dissing
love
you
Nicolas
personally.
Cage.
Word.
It's just the movie choices. This ain't it. At least for me, that's how I'm judging.
He's the king of Queens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I see him.
Honestly, rewatching King of Queens, I know we got so sidebarred, but rewatching King of Queens, I'm like, damn, his character was a douche. He sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love King of Queens though.
Like,
Bro, and she rode for him too?
ooh,
Yeah.
I know. Anyway.
First poster and trailer for Outcome, starring Keanu Reeves, Cameron Diaz, Matt Bomer, and Martin Scorsese. The film follows a famous actor who searches for a blackmailer who sent him an explosive video that would destroy his career. Fire, fizzle.
Fire.
Fire. Apple TV.
I mean, you said Apple TV.
They don't miss.
You said Martin. You said Keanu. You said Cameron Diaz. You know what I mean? This is fire.
I'm
And
so
this is
glad she's out of
Keanu-
retirement.
I'm about to say that too. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, and this
Fuck
is
told her she
Keanu
could
kind
retire.
of like stepping outside of his normal role. He's playing a douchebag in this one, so this should be interesting.
I think he has it in him.
I believe it. Not in real life, but you know,
Yeah.
he's
a hell of a
yeah. Goated. Goat human being.
Yes,
Mhm.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
First trailer for Wild Horse 9 has been released, starring Sam Rockwell and John Malkovich. The film follows two CIA agents as they face a trust testing mission from Santiago to Easter Island during 1973 Chile. In theaters on November 6th. Fire, fizzle.
Fire. Look, man,
Fire.
if you have not seen Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Fucking Die, get to it. All right. Sam Rockwell delivers. He always fucking delivers. All right. Small role, big role, middle role, whatever. He owns his screen time. And then you said John Malkovich.
Yeah, that's all you have to say to
Talk
me.
about nothing.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. I'm probably not gonna watch it, but if you say John Malkovich, you know it's got to be good.
That's like that movie I was telling you guys about in the group chat earlier with Sam Rockwell. I'm gonna watch that tonight, I think, because
Which movie?
the one with him and Anna.
You can tell he didn't click the video.
Anna de Armas.
No. What's her name? I said the wrong name. I got my ticket for the long way round. Who is she? Anna Kendrick. Thank you.
We didn't say anything.
Oh,
I got there myself.
Rockwell is awesome. I like Rockwell.
Yo, he's brilliant. I love Anna Kendrick. she's talented as hell. She knows what she's doing out there on screen.
But it's a movie with both of them in it. And I think he's like a contract killer or something. It looks funny.
Yeah.
So I'm going to watch it. It was from like 2015.
Yeah, I hate when they slip through the cracks.
I sent it to the group chat earlier today.
Earlier today, that shit slipped through the cracks for real.
Oh, I know. Well, because I was
43
like, have you guys seen this? And the other two said no. You obviously did not see it either,
Rook didn't give a shit. Rook
you-
didn't give a shit today. Rook's I ain't clocking into his time.
But I'm gonna watch that tonight, I think.
Yeah, that shit on silent.
I do too sometimes.
My bad. Marlon Wayans and Keke Palmer will star in a new romantic action comedy, Ride or Die. The film follows a robbery detective and a narcotics detective who bond as they investigate a case together. Fire or fizzle.
So clearly,
watch it.
Comedy here, and he's a robbery detective, and she's a narcotics detective.
Yeah.
Damn, Marlon, I'm going out on a limb with you, son. Fire.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch it, but I like the concept.
Marlon writes good fucking funny shit.
He
That's why I'm
does write
going with
really good
Marlon.
funny.
Yeah.
These
Where-
comedies be freaking like blowing ass. So
And I love Keke Palmer. I think she's so cute and so funny.
Yeah,
I
because
like does them Christmas commercials.
my favorite Marlon Wayans movie is The Sixth Man.
That's a goodie.
Oh, I love The Sixth Man. That's a good flick too.
Yeah.
That is a good flick.
Why you
He had a
choking?
nice little run.
Why were you choking over there?
That's
What?
your favorite?
No, it's not Rook. When I said he choked.
Oh.
Nah. I was mid sip. Because I was thinking about what happened to your furniture, cuz.
Oh.
That's
a good
damn
movie.
good one he wrote right there.
Gabriel LaBelle has been cast in Not Safe for Life from director Keith Schofield. The film follows a man who takes on a group of internet trolls to defend the honor of a girl who doesn't even know he exists. Fire Fizzle.
Fizz, I don't give a shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
She ain't even gonna date him anyway.
Son, I don't fucking care.
Me neither.
What are we promoting?
Yeah.
Fizzle. Michaela Cole is set to write and direct A24's remake of Bloodsport. Fire Fizzle.
Fizzle.
I have a question. What has she done? Because I don't know.
I think she had like a really I want to say a really good show on HBO. It was. Where she was like the writer and creator too.
Because this is
I
my
forget the
thing.
name of it.
This is my thing while you look it up.
Yeah, I May Destroy You. That was the big one. And she's also part of she's in Black Panther. She's part of what do you call
The
it?
Dora Milaje.
Dora Milaje.
Okay, look, this is my take. Like Bloodsport isn't hard to remake. Like it's not a hard concept. So it's intriguing, but it's also easy to fuck up.
We're talking about like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
you said it's not a hard concept. Bloodsport is not just an action movie. We got emotionally involved with Bloodsport. They did some pretty good fucking writing.
Yeah, but it's simple.
So,
like you know
I'm not trusting anyone to just write a fucking remake. And who the fuck said we need a remake of Bloodsport?
Thank you. This is where I'm at.
Well.
Hey,
and if Van Damme's not a part of it, fuck off. Because the last one that they did had Van Damme still in it. Instead, he was now doing the fucking teaching. Leave this shit alone.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
why are we even doing it?
I feel like the proper casting could do something.
But why do it?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that she's also going to be the lead.
Yeah,
because we've seen her in action already. Like she's got the chops. So
it's gonna be a fizzle then. That's what I said. Like if you do some dumb remake shit, then no, please. You should never like fucking Point Break remake was trash. If you do some shit like that, no.
No, I think this will pull. It won't pull as much as we believe. It'll be loosely based on Bloodsport.
All right, we'll see. I need a trailer.
Kirsten Dunst has been cast as Alex in Minecraft 2. Fire Fizzle.
Oh my God, there's more.
I love it. I love it. I don't care about the movie.
This is like the Jack Black and Jason Momoa. They're making another one.
They got to go grab the cash while it's still there and available.
Yeah, I don't care for it. That's a fizzle for me.
No.
New poster and trailer for Exit 8, a new film based on a video game. The film follows a man trapped in an endless sterile subway passageway as he sets out to find Exit 8. Fire Fizzle.
Sounds like a fizzle.
It's an international movie. I watched the trailer. It looks kind of trippy.
Fizzle. I'm gonna watch it because I'm gonna pique the curiosity. Internationals are hit or miss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the concept.
Is it a subtitle thing?
Yeah.
Sometimes those are real good. You got to be in the right mood for them, but sometimes they are pretty good.
And if they are pretty good, some fuckface in America is gonna remake that shit and label it their own, and then act like the original never existed.
That is also a fact. The first trailer for Shaun of the Sheep, The Beast of Mossy Bottom, has been released in theaters September 18th. Fire Fizzle.
Fizzle, I don't know what that is.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just say Shaun the Sheep? Like the
Shaun
little
Sheep.
of the sheep.
like the cartoon.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, then
Apparently, the first was a big deal.
I'm good.
that cute little like the little
Yeah.
sheep from the show. Then oh no.
First teaser for Sonic the Hedgehog 4 dropped in theaters
Yes,
on March
fire,
19,
son.
2020.
Bring it
Fire.
on.
I'm gonna just say fire because it looked like they just keep on hitting.
They're good.
Yeah.
The characters
And James
getting better.
Marsden is just aging like fine wine. I'll watch anything he's in.
Or Cyclops doing his thing.
Yep.
That's another thing that's going to be kind of weird too, right? I'm going to go a little off top. Well, you know what? I'll touch on that when we get to it. But
Okay.
a sequel to the live action Lilo and Stitch will release on May 26,
Oh, fire.
2028. Fire Fizzle.
Fire.
Fire.
I took my daughter. I loved it.
It was so good.
Almost cried.
I loved what they did. I know some people were not quite as thrilled with it, but I thought it was great.
Listen, don't be a liar, okay? Were you gonna cry when you thought that Stitch was gonna die in the water?
Oh my God!
You know he doesn't
part,
die
even
in the
though
water.
I knew what happened, I was like,
there was no tear works for me
because
you know how this story ends.
I was
we
seeing,
know
I
how
was
it
seeing
ends,
the
but the
pain
way they did
in
it,
my daughter's eyes. That's what it was.
dude. When she's like holding him and she's doing the run on the bottom of the ocean, I was like, so good.
Yep.
Very good.
Coco 2.
Who?
Will reportedly release on November 21st, 2029.
Fire.
Yay! Coco.
Word?
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the first one. Gotta watch the second one.
That was a great film. Honestly, that was one of my favorite recent ones. That one and
the fuck is
what was the other one that I loved? Encanto.
Encanto. One of those.
I loved Encanto.
You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, these are my Spanish people?
Yeah, it was so good.
Fire for that.
But Coco was great.
I didn't see it though, but I gotta support him.
That's how you support them by
Yeah,
not
I
seeing
mean,
it.
let's go.
Good job. You're doing awesome for your people.
Hell yeah.
Marvel Studios has added 3 new untitled movies to its upcoming release slate: July 2028, May 2029, and July 2029.
Listen, I don't give a fuck, Marvel, because right now you ain't hitting shit. I'm saying all you got was Daredevil so far, and everything else ain't hitting. So you got to prove that you want me to come back. Because why do I need to come back right now? I don't.
I can't wait for Daredevil though.
Bird.
Tomorrow, right? We get our first episode?
Yeah, it's 24th.
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't really care about nothing else. No future dates mean shit until after we see Doomsday.
Yeah, that's true. I want to see what they're doing.
I need to see the direction.
What, it's the Daredevil?
I need to see the direction of where Marvel going.
Doomsday is talking about.
Not really the direction. We need to see if Doomsday is ass.
Step down.
Doomsday is not going to be ass. Doomsday is going to be
it'll
good.
be ass either. Yeah.
The only reason why I don't think that is because of the Russo brothers. That's it.
Well, if Doomsday is good, then all the dates behind it mean something. If it's not good, then the dates behind it don't mean shit.
And honestly, I know that he's just one person, but if Robert Downey Jr. signed on and did this, it's going to be good.
That's the only reason why I'm watching.
It's going to be good.
I cried in the theater at 5 a.m. watching Endgame.
It wasn't 5 a.m., but I cried too. I was so fucking pissed.
We have 3:03 a.m. movie in 4DX.
Ugh.
And finally, the official trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day dropped exclusively in theaters July 31st. Fire Fizzle.
I ain't gonna lie. It was cooking.
Fire.
It was cooking. It was
so
making
good.
It was making me believe
they broke the internet that first 24 hours.
So good. Oh my God. You know, I watched a fan thing today. You guys, it was probably, Chance will say, I put that in the Instagram chat, but maybe you did. But there was one that I watched, like a fan theory about the stuff that's going on with him. You know, he can make his own webs now, and he's having that weird shit with his head, and his eyeballs do that weird thing. Is that somehow, remember at the end of No Way Home in those like end credit scenes where Eddie is there with Venom and that little bit of symbiote is left on the bar top?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was basically like a room, like a fan theory that somehow that bit of symbiote found Tom Holland because of the fact that when they were watching it in the hotel room, Venom was like kind of obsessed with him. He like licks the TV and like all that kind of stuff about Spider-Man. But basically it's that like the things that are changing with him are because that symbiote somehow found him and he's got a bit of that Venom.
Yeah, there's
him.
theories that you're gonna see Black Venom Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I
mean, it looked plausible the way they had it set up. It did look like that could, but I guess they've got so many out there that it could be anything. I saw one about Ned too. That was
Being a
kind of crazy.
hobgoblin.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I was
that.
like, oh shit, that stuff makes sense too. I mean, they have so many ways that they can go with this, but and the reason why he turns evil is basically because Spider-Man was erased from his memory of Peter Parker and everything, so he doesn't know. And basically, if he would have remembered that, Peter was Spider-Man, he never would have become Hobgoblin. But because now he doesn't know, that now he's going, like, this is kind of like putting him on that trajectory.
He's off the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, my only gripe is I hope that Sadie isn't Jean Grey.
She's
But
not.
can you tell me why, though? Like, why?
I think she could do it, but only because I don't want Marvel to do what Marvel does and kind of like hitch this stuff that they're supposed to be putting like a soft ending to, and then hitching it to the X-Men wagon. Like we've seen them do in the past, and then you have all these loose ends. Like, give them the blank canvas they deserve, and let's move on.
So if they made her Jean in a different way, would you like her as Jean then?
And see that was what I was getting to earlier about possibly, right? Like, we know that Marsden's coming back.
Yes.
If she's Jean in this timeline, she's with Marsden.
Yeah.
Which is so
you
weird.
Get what I'm saying?
Well, she wouldn't be.
Weird.
Well, she wouldn't be because Marsden's from a different timeline. And basically what they're saying, because they're going to get Loki too. And Loki's got to come in. So it's a bunch of them. And they are going to fix and make just one sacred timeline. I even saw it where Peter Parker, Andrew Garfield, ends up finding Gwen Stacy as Spider Girl or Spider Woman. What is it? And they end up being together that way. And then the timeline resets, but it resets with them being together and they go off on their own little, like, whatever.
Spider-Gwen.
But they're all done.
I left like
it's all gone.
Only because there's a rumor that Marsden might appear in this movie, that he's locked up with Sadie or something like that. Like, I don't know. Just a lot of fan stuff.
I think that honestly, Marsden's there and they're showing him. But I will tell you what I know about James Marsden and movies is they do that dude dirty all the fucking time. He's gonna die.
Oh, he died.
Mark my words. I said it right now. He's fucking dead within the first 20 minutes of that film, max.
That's
and
what
he's
they say.
Gone.
That's what the rumor is. The rumor is he's going through that scene because.
Mark my words. I said it now. Mark this shit down. And when we watch this movie a year from now or whenever it's coming out, I just want this clip saved and put back.
That's what one of the theories is, that he's screaming because everybody's dead.
So
I believe.
DB,
what happened?
Weren't we like 2 months away?
Nah, that was December, I think.
Of 2027.
It's I think it's December of this year because it already got pushed a year. Yeah.
Can you look that up because I'm not sure.
I think it's December this year. Doomsday.
I was talking about Doomsday. I was talking about Spider-Man.
Oh
no. Spider-Man is 2 months away. Yeah, July or 3 months away, whatever. Yeah, Doomsday's this year, December.
Yeah. Doomsday's in December,
and it's going head to head with Doom 3.
Nope. I can't do that. Lizan Agaib.
All right, guys. It's game time. We're playing Brass Monkey's Poorly Explained TV Shows. I'm going to read a ridiculously bad description of a TV show, and you have to guess what it is. The clues are terrible. The guesses will be worse. Squad, you ready?
Yep. Yes. Let everybody know I won last week.
Let's fucking go.
Hit me.
An actor can't stand peanut butter. Hint, it's animated.
That's fucking Rook shit we said last week.
It's not my shit. I didn't get all of them right. Anyway, an actor cannot stand peanut butter and it's animated.
Yeah.
Actor.
It's a TV show, though, not a movie.
Animated.
TV show. Everything here is a TV show.
Can you tell us it's
it.
an animated TV show though? So can you give us the context? Is it an anime, Disney, like
It's not an anime.
Network?
No, it's not an anime. It's just an animated TV show, like a regular. I think that it's an adult animated TV show.
That's what I thought. I think I know, but I don't. I feel like I'm gonna be wrong.
Just guess.
Well, you said it's an actor. I'm already
An
fucked
actor can't stand peanut butter.
But is it an actor? Is the person in the show an actor, or is it like
He can
someone?
only
think
give,
it's
he
the
can only give
character.
you one
up.
hint.
It's a cartoon, so clearly it's the character. The character is an actor that can't stand peanut butter. That's where I'm
All right, man. Johnny Bravo.
Are
You
you
guys
serious?
concede?
Yeah, I concede. I don't know why you would do my man Johnny like that.
He was an actor, wasn't
You want
No,
to take a
he's a
shot,
big-
Jess?
I think it's wrong, but because I don't.
he? Hey, don't be looking nothing up. Just
Man,
guess.
just say it.
I don't have my phone. I'm doing this Zoom from my phone, motherfucker. Shush. Whatever. I'm gonna guess that it's from Adult Swim, and I'm gonna say fucking Family Guy.
Man,
It's BoJack Horseman.
Ah, see,
What the hell
That's
is that?
Netflix, right? I don't think that's Adult Swim.
No,
right? It's
no, no.
Netflix.
It's
That's-
not Adult Swim.
No, it's not. BoJack Horseman. I would have never got that though.
There's no way.
Okay.
We should do the movie version of this. I feel like already.
I got
couldn't
I got
find
the
a
movie
good
one.
But
I got the
he
movie
has
one.
a holiday movie one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
It's all
different.
holiday movies. You see?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I read it, and it's like you have to
You got-
really watch movies.
You got to tuck that for December.
For Christmas. Oh, that'll be so fun.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
next.
go.
An older kid teaches a 12-year-old to play with fire. It's animated.
Bro, what's up with the animated?
Tar.
12-year-old.
She got it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I was a
A
little late.
lawyer is forced to take in a troubled teen. Thanks to basketball.
Oh. Thanks to basketball.
That's the hint. Thanks to basketball.
And it's a TV show.
A lawyer is forced to take in a troubled teen.
Yeah, but that's
Fresh Prince.
Oh, and it's a TV show, not a movie.
You got it.
Hmm.
What?
James
Fresh
got
Prince?
it. Fresh Prince, yeah.
Fresh Prince.
Let's go. I'm winning.
A bunch of police officers go back to school. Hint, but never graduate.
Jump Street.
Basic
21
Academy.
Jump Street.
She got it.
That was a good one.
A single mom gets really into model building. Hint, she has 6 kids.
You said model building?
Model building.
The fuck is a model building?
What?
None of these TV shows are like, reality TV, are they?
It's all TV. Everything under the sun that has
Is
something to do
this
with
is
TV.
this reality TV?
I can't give you that hint.
Damn it!
Say it again.
Blink twice if it's reality TV.
A single mom gets really into model building. Hint, she has 6 kids.
I have no idea.
Yo, what single mom you know what got 6 kids on a TV show right now, son?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's you guys know
It
it.
gets really big into model building. Hold on. A single mom that gets really big in, like, what kind of models? Like
can't say that.
Legos?
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I can't say that.
You can't say?
Nah, I said
No,
it's
you guys get
poorly
one hint.
explained TV shows. Thus
Hold
poorly
on.
explained.
I think this is reality TV, and I think I don't know.
Just
That might
shoot,
be-
Jess, because this is taking too long.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just get rid of it.
All right, concede.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
Man, fuck that
Oh,
shit.
boo!
No.
That's what you get for keeping up with the Kardashians?
Well, it's supposed to be a bad
That's
hint.
ridiculous.
No, but
Model
it is
building.
it's poorly explained
Yeah.
TV
Really
show.
explained. Okay.
Also, we need a timer on this, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, what you got to do today?
We just can't. It's gonna move the segment along, son. We can't just sit here for 5 to 10 minutes.
He's
trying to-
right. He's right.
Well, that was because of Jess.
You didn't say shit.
I know. I was trying to let it go.
All right, y'all. A mayor's life is changed after receiving roses. Hint: they live in a motel.
Oh,
To receive a
Schitt's
man's life.
Creek.
What?
She
Schitt's
got it.
Creek.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I never watched that. Okay.
I'm watching that shit right now again. Ha.
A girl on a mission needs boots. Hint: it's animated.
Bro, I told you I don't know animated in this.
Dora the
Oh, Dora the
Explorer.
Explorer.
Dora the
Yeah.
Explorer.
Nice.
Who said it first?
Rook.
Just at first.
Oh man, it's like 4-1
I heard
Jess.
just his voice.
Told you guys I was gonna crush you at this game, but yeah.
Yeah, because DBB cheating. I said I don't know animated. In it. They're all animated.
Oh my god.
It's not anime. It's you have kids. It's Dora.
You're a dad, son.
You ain't watching no damn Dora.
Or those two, bro.
It's your
Or the
people.
three.
You
You got
said
three. Then you was talking about you want to rep for the Latin American
for
community.
the people, and you don't know Dora.
Yeah. Hello.
Swiper, no swiping, bro.
Hola, soy yo.
Two men wear pastel suits to blend in. Hint: they've also got guns.
Two men with pastel.
Oh, Miami
suits.
Vice.
You got it.
Okay.
Oh, good one.
A southern waitress falls in love with a much older man. Hint: he's almost 200.
True Blood.
She got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Fuck. You was right there, beat me to it. Yo, word.
A woman's twitch gets her husband in a lot of trouble. Hint: it's her
Bewitched.
nose. You got
It's
it.
her. Uh-huh.
But I got this player.
An amusement park employee tries to secure a promotion. Hint: it's a family business.
An amusement. Say that again.
An amusement park.
An amusement park employee tries to secure a promotion. Hint: it's a family business. I might be the only one that watched this though, so you guys want to concede?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see.
Succession.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A young man's navigation system won't shut up. Hint: he
Knight
drives
Rider.
a Trans Am. You got it.
Mm.
And that's it for today.
I won.
No, you didn't, bitch. I won.
Nope. I killed you. And Lily said, "Oh,
It's a tie.
No, I wasn't a tie. I think it was like 5-6-3, Jess, or 6-4, Jess.
Hmm.
that was
Brooke
close."
took today
I
off.
thought Chance was like right there.
Yeah, me too. That's what I thought. But he always hating against me against Joe.
Were you taking tallies? You're supposed to take a tally of who wins.
All right, look, guys, look for you. I just want to do
This
one.
is
I want to do one with y'all. Listen,
okay. Go.
this is a movie holiday, obviously. A boy has his best Christmas ever thanks to accidental manslaughter. Hint: a man falls from a roof.
Oh, the Santa Claus.
Boom, just one. She out of here. Let's go. Brooke ain't even had a chance to think.
All right, y'all.
I told you I was going to be really good at this game.
You were.
Yeah, you cooked for sure. Hold on one second. Let me cue this up.
I think I ate almost this full bag of popcorn.
Oh, I know.
All right, squad. Let's crack open the vault, run back a classic, and geek out all over again. Directed
Holy
by Ryan
shit, we
Coogler.
still have to do that. Oh my god.
Directed by Ryan Coogler, Sinners is a supernatural horror thriller set in 1930s Jim Crow, Mississippi, following twin World War I veterans, Michael B. Jordan, who return home to start a juke joint only to encounter vampires and racial terror. It blends Southern Gothic, blues, and folklore to examine exploitation, community resilience, and moral ambiguity. Let's get right into it. The Wounded Return. The film begins immediately. Ambiguity.
See, that's what you be riding for. She could have just let it slide.
It's okay. It's okay. The moment the film begins, in media res with Sammy, bloodied and clutching a guitar, stumbling into his father's church during a sermon. This scene frames the entire narrative, establishing the conflict between Sammy's music and his father's religious warnings that the devil is near at hand. Let's talk about it.
Yo, in that opening scene, like what gets me when I watched it the first time in the theaters is he's having flashbacks because it's a day ahead.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 flashbacks in that church, and I'm like, oh, shit went fucking down. He got the big scar on his face and everything. Damn.
The guitar is shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Word. He's holding on the strings pretty much, man. And the tune.
It's just the neck of the guitar. That's it. That's all he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Production nugget. The support beams in the church set were shaped in the Wakanda Forever cross-arm gesture as a tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman.
Ooh, I gotta go back and look.
Yeah, and big shouts to Miles Caton, who plays Sammy. He's probably my 2025 Rookie of the Year.
Oh, he is great in
He's
this.
definitely rookie.
Yeah.
He is great in this.
I think this was his first feature big role too, right? Like
Really?
this is
Yeah.
his first role in anything, I believe. Yeah.
Yup, he on the scene now.
Nice.
He was so good.
He was.
Yeah, he's one of many groups of excellence in this freaking film.
Absolutely. Homecoming. A flashback shows the gangster twins Smoke and Stack arriving back in Mississippi from Chicago. It introduces the brothers' dual dynamic and their plan to use stolen mob money to buy a sawmill and open a juke joint.
One of the cooler openings, and it was just funny, because Ryan Coogler talks about like great openings. He loves to talk about that, how that influenced him growing up, especially some of Spike Lee's. But for me, one of the coolest openings I ever seen. Them two look so damn awesome. Like you want to be them in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Absolutely.
And shout out to Stack. Stack's rolling up a cigarette for him and Smoke to smoke.
Yeah. And apparently that was like the hardest scene to shoot in the whole movie.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know how I feel about Michael B. Jordan, and so does my family. But I think what's interesting about this is I watched a lot of interviews and things like that about from other people's perspectives that were on the film, like actors, producers, whatever, and every one of them was saying the same thing about him, and it really was incredible. The fact that he had them both so different. Smoke and Stack had different walks, down to the fact that he wore different shoes.
Yep.
For the different brothers to make his gait different. I mean, he deserved that Oscar. What he did in this film was incredible. And from the very beginning, they were different people, even though you knew it was the same actor playing them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Played 3 people, not 2.
True.
I know what you mean. After the turn, right?
I know, yes.
Yeah, dude showed off his range like a mother throughout this movie.
Yes.
Oh, he also used a voice coach to get us to differentiate
the dialect. Yeah,
voice and
for
dialect.
Sure.
No, it was well deserved. I mean, there's a lot of bullshit online right now.
Masterclass in acting. He fucking deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed, 1,000%. Another production nugget. Costume designer Ruth E. Carter was able to reuse and buy back research and costumes she originally designed for Marvel's stalled Blade film.
Yep.
Which shared a similar 1930 Prohibition era aesthetic.
That's dope.
Cool.
I put to good use because it won't.
So basically, it means
not be the
something could have been done, but they still didn't do it.
Because that would have been bullshit anyway.
I have mixed feelings about that, but let's keep going with this.
Yeah.
The Juke Joint transcendental performance. On the club's opening night, Sammy plays the blues with such intensity that it creates a transgenerational feedback loop. In a surreal montage, the roof appears to catch fire as apparitions of African tribal dancers, modern DJs, and future clubgoers mingle with 1930s crowd. This is widely considered the film's masterpiece scene.
Yes.
The music in this, I thought, was amazing. Amazing. The singing, the musicians, the visual spectacle. I mean, This movie had so much to give you, even when there wasn't, action happening. There was so much to give you all the time. This
Yeah,
scene was great.
It's like the more you watch it, the better it gets.
Yes.
agree. I watched for the third time yesterday. I love it, and it's also I think this scene too is when you kind of you get a hint at what the vampire's purpose is and like their lore
Yeah.
and
And
and and how they're not like your typical vampires.
for sure. And like you pay attention because all of those things after you've watched it like once and then twice too, like you pick up on those little nuances of what the
Yeah,
music means and
yeah,
and
yeah,
and what it is that's happening. And he doesn't even know what he's bringing by he just loves
yeah,
music. He
yeah,
doesn't understand it. And people are telling him or trying to. There were people that tried to warn him, but he didn't understand. And you don't really understand what those warnings mean, I think, until you watch it.
Hmm.
yeah,
The second time I watched it, I picked up on a lot more of that for sure.
yeah.
I think it's important that people remember the very opening scene where Smokes, man, why do I forget her name? She's so amazing. Smokes'
Ugh.
girlfriend movie
Mhm.
Annie.
Annie
Annie.
narrating, telling you that Blue specifically, as Delta Slim said, that's what we brought with us. All right. Unlike everything else that they gave us, that's ours. All right.
Mhm.
From the homeland. She specifically discusses how that if you're really powerful and in tune with it, you'll rip the ripple. All right, you'll tear the
Pierce the veil. Pierce the
you
veil.
pierce the veil,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and you can draw in the ancestors. You can draw in all this good and all this spiritual love and everything, but you can also gather the eye of darkness.
Hmm.
And like you said,
Mhm.
Yeah,
it pointed on to the vampires because clearly he was accumulating power through knowledge and scope. That's
yeah,
unique.
yeah.
Like you
I thought it
can't
was pretty
control
dope.
what it lets in.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was dope that they didn't just feed on blood and it was like the
Yeah.
the energy and how Remick was obsessed with Sammy. You guys ever catch him when he was face to face with Sammy? He's like, Sammy,
Hmm.
Yep.
Sammy. Every time he popped in on him. I thought that was pretty funny.
He was high off of them, yo.
It's
Mhm.
for real. For he said, just give me the boy and we'll leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Next up, Mary's betrayal and Stacks turning.
Oh yeah.
Mary, played by Haley Steinfeld, is turned by the vampire leader Remick. Unaware, Stack goes to a private room where she bites and turns him. This marks the shift from historical drama to supernatural horror, fracturing the bond between the twins.
They got to be heartbreaking.
I wouldn't have called it a betrayal though. I mean, she was compromised from the second they let
Yeah,
her walk outside.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get some money off of them. No, we could just call them back, but I wouldn't have done that neither. All right, something's wrong in the air, especially down in that time, son. Leave that motherfucker outside. They
Yeah.
She
chose not.
loved him. She loved him
yeah,
though.
Yeah.
She loved
yeah.
him.
That
So like even when to me, I feel like that when it just in other vampire shows in general, other vampire things that I've watched because I do love that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Um when they turn, they don't ever say this in this particular movie, but as you've watched, if you've watched anything else with vampires in it, when they turn, whatever those feelings are that they have are like magnified to a really big place.
Hmm.
And so she loved him like from before. So after that, it was like she was taking him no matter what because she wanted him and she
Yeah.
wanted him to be with her. And when she turned, she wanted him even more. So like that was happening no matter what was
Yeah.
going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah,
they
and they still
that
had like like their like
consciousness.
their mind was still intact.
Yes, it's
And
like they're magnified. That
yeah,
feeling that they had. So yes, there is that primal that comes from that their version of what vampires are, but she loved him. And so when she
yeah,
turned, it was even more. Now it's like I want him, I love him, but he's going to be with me. I'm taking him, he's coming like with me. You know what I mean?
agree,
That's just how I
agree.
looked at it.
Yeah.
No,
And there were
absolutely.
other hints throughout that. Sorry about that, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, you said there are other hints.
Like with I don't
The
want to.
Asian
I don't
couple.
want to. No, I don't want to. No, not just the Asian couple, but I don't want to fast forward too far. But when Annie passes, and Mary is kind of like regretful, like no, because I think the plan was like for us to be together
Yes.
and
Yes.
not,
She
not do
wanted
that.
all of them to
No,
come.
but
She
Stack's upset.
Yeah, yeah,
Stack's upset too. Like they clearly had a plan, but my thing is like we have to remember something. They're vampires, right? Vampires are usually without fear.
Yes.
You saw Mary without fear because though she was upset and she clearly made it, known at the train station she loved him and she wanted to be with him, and then at the juke joint too, that you saw the fear in both of them about what they both wanted.
Right.
The second they took on vampires, fuck all that. Fuck everybody else around me. I'm untouchable. I want what I want. I'm gonna get what I want. Period.
Yes. She's taking that. She's taking it. That's it.
And technically, she wasn't with that other dude no more because now he don't exist.
Yeah. I mean, that was it. That was, there was nothing else after that. Like,
yeah.
So now we could be together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she did. I think that the plan was like you said. I think that she wanted all four of them to go.
It's not even a thought. It's obvious. Like that was the plan. Stack says it.
Annie wasn't having that.
Mary was upset, but Stack said it, and Annie already foresaw it. She was like, "Yo, dude, don't let me." Yeah. All right, because you see what they plan to do.
That.
Yeah, she didn't want that.
All right, Haley Steinfeld high key delivers, and yet it feels like nobody's really talking about it. On a scale from 1 to 10, how good was she really?
I give her 8.
I gave her a 10.
You said no one was talking about it?
I don't think
I thought everyone was talking about it.
Yo,
I don't think that Haley's gotten.
No, she really hasn't. It's been more.
The praise has been for everyone else.
And that's later. When the movie first came out, there was a whole month of memes with her in it. There was a whole month of everybody
poking. Yeah, but memes ain't praise.
There was a whole month of everybody going, "Yo, who is Haley Steinfeld?" Because they never seen that version of her before.
Well, because they were so shocked. It was that one scene, Rook, right? It was that one scene at the train station where she's like, "Yeah, but last night you stuck your tongue in my, you know what?" And like this, like that was the part that was like everywhere, and everyone went, "Oh my gosh, America's darling is saying things that she's never said before." I wonder if maybe most of it was shock value.
That's what I think. I don't think it was
raunchy and black, okay? And they weren't prepared for that, but at the same time, she was so fucking excellent at it.
She was great.
That it had everybody's attention for a bit.
And I don't think that people knew until this movie about her heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They didn't know.
I really don't think it was praise. I think it's the culture that we're in now. It was a good clip. It was a good clip to go around because it was funny and you could use it in any kind of scenario.
Yeah, multiple clips though, bro.
Yeah,
but virality,
they had her online as a vampire.
You can go viral for being bad.
Yes, but she went viral for being good. Because the only reason why everybody was so caught off guard is because of how good she was.
She gets 10 out of 10 for me.
Absolutely.
That's what I said.
Like this year, them not talking about her. We all know what that's about, man. This is one. She was excellent, but she did not steal. We're gonna skip that part right now. Get it out the way. And Michael B carries, and then he carries again, and then he carries again. He carries thrice.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that bookmark.
The siege of the juke joint. The remaining humans, Smoke, Annie, Delta Slim, and Sammy barricade themselves inside as Remix horde attacks. And like we said earlier, this is when Smoke is forced to fulfill a promise to his wife Annie by staking her after she's bitten to prevent her from turning. Thoughts?
Grace, because we leave out fucking Grace, man. Grace, who plays Lulu in the movie. Well, no, Lulu who plays Grace. She's great in her role and in her time.
That's Sammy's girl?
That's the Asian lady. That's Homeboy's girl.
She made me mad.
She had already died. Remember when they bust the doors open, she was the first to go.
Yeah, but you talking about the siege.
Yeah, she's
there for the siege. The siege don't have to tell her she's in the scene.
She brings them in.
Honestly, I'm pissed.
Why there is a siege.
I'm pissed at that bitch.
No,
you know what?
Yeah.
As a mother, let me tell you why. Because as a mother, if you know that when they come in here that you are all about to fucking die, you figure out how to get yourself out and you go find your daughter and you fucking deal with that shit. I'm sorry if that seems selfish, but like what she did, there's no way that thinking about what was happening and knowing what you knew at that point, that inviting all of them in, that any of them had a chance of shutting all those motherfuckers down and you still living and being able to go out and find your kid. After they told you that when they leave here, they're going to fucking find her ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
no fucking way I would leave that to chance.
No fucking
for
way.
my kid.
Hell no.
So
I'm sorry.
What would you have done?
I'd have gotten the fuck out of there and gone and gotten my daughter.
How?
I don't know. I'd have figured it out.
Give me a hypothetical. I just asked you a hypothetical.
Fine. Hypothetically, you wait it out. Once the sun comes up, they can't fucking go there. And they're not going to leave until they get in. They're not going to leave until they get in.
And Smoke tried to explain that. He was
think-
like, yo, they're still
Yes.
there. Like, don't fall for the bullshit. They're still
Yes,
there.
because they want in. They want them and they want in. They're not going
They
to
wanted
leave.
fucking Sammy.
They wanted Sammy.
Yes, they're
If
still
they
there.
stayed
but they're
and
smart.
stuck that shit out, there would have been no
If they
action
stayed
at
and
all.
stuck it out, Remick is smart. If they
There would
stayed
be no
and stuck it out,
movie.
cool. I'm going into town. His threat is not a bluff. It is not a bluff.
But
it's one or the other.
remember they on borrowed time, right? Like you got to get to town.
You got to think about
like,
that.
He's a vampire.
How long would it take for them to get to town? That's my question too. Like
a
they're
vampire.
really far out there, so I don't know if they would have risked being out that far and then having the sun.
Why
it don't
we
even
ignoring
matter.
Supernatural?
It
He's a
don't
vampire.
matter. It was a bluff. The whole movie, the whole reason they were there was for Sammy. It didn't even matter.
That's
it didn't matter. Honestly,
but they
like
know
that's
where
the way,
Sammy
and that's the way
is.
it was written. It's a hypothetical because it was written because they wanted Sammy.
Yeah.
They know where Sammy is. All right, they got them dudes locked up in a box. They can wait them out too. Where are they going?
No, they really can't though, because sunlight.
Yes, where are they going? If I go into town,
Where are the
and do what I
vampires
do,
going? Where are they going to
into
crash for
town.
the night?
I'm going to sleep in the fucking grocery store.
Yeah, but during the whole sunlight thing, they're gone.
Where did they come from to begin with? Is my question.
Exactly.
Where'd they come from, Rook?
All those other vampires can die and get sacrificed as well because
yes, but where was Remick? Where was Remick before this? He wasn't hiding in town.
No, he was being.
So he wouldn't go back there.
Remick wasn't in town. He was a captive of the Native Americans, and then he escaped, and they tried to chase and hunt him back down.
Right, but what I'm saying is, it's because of that. Why would he go into town?
Because he has the knowledge of the town. Everybody who he bit, he has the knowledge of all of them. He can use that to his advantage. Y'all are not thinking this through at all.
No, but why?
Dead,
what he wants
with no
is right
premise.
here. Why?
No, I asked a hypothetical, yo, and that shit went off the rails. In any case, to my girl Grace, all right, she invited all of them in because I'm not letting y'all go get my goddamn daughter. And I like how she got the Molotov cocktail and took out her fucking vampire husband because that's not your husband no more.
That was the dumbest movie ever.
I'd have killed his ass too. I'm just saying.
The only thing I'm mad about is that she got caught on fire.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude,
like it was bullshit. And I feel like she didn't think it through enough. She didn't have a plan enough.
No, you're impulsive in that moment. You don't have there's not enough time to be necessarily practical. That is my one hole in the movie that I have with Ryan Coogler. Where did she throw the Molotov cocktail and how the fuck did she end up on fire?
Remick smacked it.
Yes.
She threw it and Remick
and you
smacked
saw where it hit. So how she ended up on fire? Rewatch the movie.
Because she attacked the person.
She attacked her husband. Rewatch that scene.
It was her husband.
Rewatch that scene. Exactly.
It was her husband.
Rewatch
but
that
my
scene.
thing is, like,
How
she was
they
going
all
to get
came
him
up on
out.
fire.
I get it. She wanted to kill him because he was a vampire, and she wanted to get him out of that. I could see
and
that.
He has knowledge of where the daughter
is.
Go turn
I get it. But the only reason why they're in there is because she fucking let them in.
Exactly, because all she had to do was say he could come in.
That's true too.
There you go.
All right, another big part of this scene was the hoodoo lore, and Annie, and kind of using the hoodoo and the traditional American folk spirituality to kind of combat the vampires. And what I love about this was Ryan Coogler had a real hoodoo consultant
Mm.
on set because he wanted to respect like the religion and stuff like that, and also he wanted it to be accurate,
Yeah.
you know. So I thought that was pretty dope.
Bobby Cool.
And forget survival for a second. Who here thinks they have it in them to make that call?
What
Could
call?
you actually kill someone you love to spare them?
Nah.
Me,
Nope.
Yeah.
I can't.
me.
I already told everybody, don't make me.
I don't know how Jet said she
don't
can
make
do
me
it,
be the
but
person I
she
got to
said she's
sign.
gonna chain her fucking zombie kid or family member to somewhere and be feeding them other her enemies.
Not my kid. My husband, though.
She did say that. What was that for, Rick?
All right, zombie apocalypse situation. She says she's gonna chain her husband into the crib and feed the enemies to her husband.
Not my husband, my son.
All right, look, see your son. Some portion of family, son. Everybody that is not human anymore is getting a bullet.
Yeah. I mean, for real, yes.
There's no way I could do it.
You have to.
I'll do it for you.
You have to.
All right, because if you get bit on some mushy shit, you getting one to the head before you even turn.
I mean, really, you can't. I mean, you guys all saw The Walking Dead.
No, we didn't.
Just look at the pretty flowers, okay?
You gonna raise my blood pressure with that fucking TV show.
Ah,
Nobody cares about that show.
look at the flowers.
Delta Slim sacrifice. The veteran bluesman Delta Slim stays behind to distract the vampires, allowing Sammy and Smoke to escape.
That was
a
cool.
redemptive moment for
That
the
shit was
character
whack.
he felt to save his friends in the past.
That shit was so. I thought he was going. I thought there was gonna be an explosion. I thought he was gonna set shit on fire.
Yeah.
And take a few of them out with him.
For
that
sure.
was not that major self-sacrifice moment.
Well, apparently nobody could think in the movie.
I think he just bought them time. He knew what he was doing.
He did. He just bought him some time.
I ain't going out like that, son. You ever see them in the movie?
What you doing?
They got the chest full of grenade pins and they pull all of them shits. I gotta go out some way. Get the hell up out of here.
There's no grenades in there,
bro. They resorted.
I gave you an example.
They resorted to hoodoo because
they had
nothing
alcohol.
inside.
They had alcohol. I'm not hiding. I'm sacrificing myself. So guess what? We going. This whole shit going ablaze, B.
He says, set that shit on fire.
Facts.
That doesn't help anybody, by the way.
It helps me.
All right. Critics and audiences widely consider Delta Slim to be one of the top 3 performances of Delroy Lindo's 5-decade career. Agree or disagree?
Yeah.
Agree.
One of his best.
Agree.
And one of his
go back to
I don't know.
Delroy definitely stole.
He doing stuff.
Yes. Agree.
He's
Delroy
so powerful.
definitely stole. Bro.
Yeah, he plays that character really well.
Mm-hmm.
He absolutely crushed this movie.
I love this movie.
Same here. The Riverbank Showdown. Remick corners Sammy at a nearby stream. Sammy smashes his guitar, which features a silver disc, into Remick's head. As Remick is incapacitated by the silver, Smoke arrives and delivers the final blow just as the sun rises, incinerating the remaining vampires.
Yes.
We don't talk enough about him either. Jack O'Connell as Remick. He absolutely crushed too.
Oh, he was so good. And when he wore teeth to the Oscars, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did a great job representing that Irish lore.
Mm-hmm. It was so good.
He had me.
His accent was good.
He had me believing he really wanted them to be all lovey.
He did, just under him.
I'm dead serious. When he was like, "Come on, man, they were gonna kill you anyway. I just came here to help you out, do what I got to do." You know what I'm saying, we can all be in love.
Yeah, like I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, he's horrible, but he also is like, "Be with me."
I legit thought I was like, "Damn, were they really gonna kill? They really were gonna kill him, though." And he really did come.
Yeah, Jack was great as Remick. Real quick, this or that. Remick or Santanico Pandemonium from Dusk Till Dawn?
Remick.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
Santanico Pandemonium from Dusk Till Dawn.
No, you don't repeat that shit. Hold on. What did you just say?
Me?
Remick over Salman Hayek Santanico. from dusk till dawn.
I did, but is it because? Do you like it because it's Selma Hayek, or do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
No,
because she's
because I
fucking
liked it
beautiful
when it was
and
Eva
her big
Gonzalez
titties,
as well.
or is it because it was a better character?
I
What'd you
liked
say?
it when it was
Wanna
Eva
know.
Gonzalez as well.
How did you describe it? Because of the what?
No, I'm not saying it again. You only get it once.
No.
Selma
She said
Hayek? Selma
It was
Hayek.
sexualizing the
recorded.
character. Okay.
Selma Hayek is an iconic scene, but
I love Selma Hayek.
Yo,
I'm not saying,
I like Remy the character better.
but I like Remick.
So I don't know, son. Santanico is well represented in the TV series, and like, that character is powerful, son.
But we're not talking about that.
I'd rather join that gang than join Remick's gang.
Hey man, it said this or that. It's supposed to be over already.
I like
it was this
music,
or that.
so I pick Remick.
Yo, who you pick, DB?
I'm going Remick.
Yay!
I'm not
I'm
doing
going Remick.
Everybody knows Selma Hayek's my
I'm
girl.
not doing that symbiote shit.
Remick or David from the Lost Boys?
Oh, David.
Ooh.
David. Classic.
It's David for me.
David.
It's David. It's David.
David flew so that Remy could do his thing.
Oh my God, yes.
That's a good point.
That's a bar.
For sure.
Remick or Jerry Dandridge from Fright Night?
Remick.
Yeah, Remick's better, but that's a classic character.
It is good, but Remick.
Yeah.
But Remick.
Are we doing original Fright Night?
Original,
I hope
always.
so.
Okay.
Always.
All right, make sure.
Remick or Marlowe from 30 Days of Night?
Nah,
Remick.
Remick.
Marlo was just creepy as fuck.
Yeah, but Remick.
If you say True Blood, it's the other guy.
Yeah.
you get no.
If it gets Eric Northman, then
can't
Eric
just be
Northman
the other
wins.
guy.
And last but not least, Remick or Severin from Near Dark?
Remick.
I never seen Near Dark.
Severin is Bill Paxton. It's like a super like vampire western. It's like a classic. I think it's Catherine Bigelow's first movie.
Okay.
Super underrated. Smoke's last stand. After the vampires are defeated, the Ku Klux Klan arrives to reclaim the mill. Smoke sends Sammy to safety and uses his military training to take them all out. Smoke is fatally wounded, but dies with a vision of being reunited with Annie and their deceased child in the afterlife.
I love it.
Yeah,
he died on purpose.
That's a great
It
ending.
was so sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it was
I remember in real time, I really wish that the movie would have ended with him just coming out and ambushing them, like kind of leaving it open to interpretation. But then you kind of, after you process everything and you understand how important the mid-credit scene is. But I really wanted it to end like that.
You got to think about how hard that is as a decision to make. Like
Agree.
Like for certain people, I'm just saying for certain people, because I know you can weigh both sides. Like, do you want to go with your woman, and you said the kid, correct? Or like the love you got for your brother.
Well, I mean, and think about that too, because I think it was that because he wanted to honor his woman too, but he loved his brother, but he chose, and his brother knew that he didn't want that life, and even though his brother was a vampire, he still respected that choice and helped him stay there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To finish what he started.
He let his brother live.
I'm about to say, you also think because they both didn't kill each other.
No.
Yeah. And more proof that kind of what we were hinting at earlier, that they were of sound state of mind when, even as vampires, right?
Those feelings, right? They're magnified, like I said, and there was no way that he was going to kill his own brother. Like, there just wasn't. Even in that state.
Well, Stack technically would be killing him, but with a purpose of him living forever.
Sure.
Smoke killing Stack would be more permanent.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that was the difference there, because Smoke already made his decision when he killed Annie. To turn with y'all. I'm gonna be with Annie when this is all over.
And he knew that, and so he didn't want to keep his brother from Annie too. I think somewhere in the back of the recesses.
Yeah, and that's what.
And also got him to agree to not fuck with Sammy.
Yes, which I thought was so great that there was that bit of understanding, like, this is family. We leave him alone when it's done.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's Remick that wanted him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already know, son. You could see the energy in the movie.
And
Stack and fucking Mary, had
It
got
seems,
all that they could want, man, it was a wrap. Them killing
yeah, and
Rebel
it
was a
seems
plus.
like they left Rex
Yeah.
by themselves, and they, they did their own thing for all those years, right? They weren't with him anymore.
They
Yo,
made
they
a
weren't
business
even there for the
decision.
last sequence. She pulled him away and left.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
ran. Yeah, they ran.
they went because that was
Yeah.
the whole point. The whole point was is she was there, and now it was like she can take him, and they can be together, and they can go their own way, and they did.
Yep.
Yeah. And according to some of the footnotes, Coogler designed the scene strict just to showcase Smoke's past as a soldier,
Mm.
Yeah, he was great. I mean, I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
that scene. Honestly, the whole thing was
Yeah.
filmed so well, and the way that it went down, I thought was so
Yeah.
good.
You just
Yo,
like
he
Michael
couldn't
B.
roll his cigarette.
Jordan in the tank top with the blood and the sweat and the gun pump. That's what you wanted.
He
No,
could
but like, it's not just about that.
he couldn't roll his cigarette. Like
Yeah.
that stood out. And
Yeah,
his hands was real steady when it was time to kill though.
for sure. Yeah,
That Tommy, he went to work with the Tommy gun.
yeah.
God,
He
Found a couple grenades too.
Mhm.
you got to
Systematically
see what he was
dismantled the
doing
clan.
for the mafia, like back in the day. Like that's what I thought was
Yeah.
cool too, because you get to see why he was with the mafia, right? Like why they
Yeah.
wanted
Yeah.
him to begin with.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Because
muscle.
again, in that
Yeah.
time period, if you're talking about those types of mafia people, there was still a lot of like segregation and stuff like that. But they, you got to see those parts of how he was able to integrate himself into their like inner workings, which I thought was kind of important for the time period
You know what's crazy?
itself. What?
You know what's crazy? I
What?
don't I don't think a lot of people are talking about what I brought up. Like they the love they have for each other, they chose to not kill each other. Like that's serious.
Yeah.
Nigga, are you okay?
What you mean? No one really talks about that.
We did establish that.
Yo, you sitting in a
But
love seat right now?
I felt like y'all
In the
bypassing
sunken space.
I feel like y'all bypassed like it wasn't nothing. Like, bro,
Not at all.
if it's a vampire, they gonna kill you no matter what. I don't give
No.
a fuck
Hold up,
what you
man.
want to do,
I need to
bro.
see if that's
You
a
coming
love
with
seat.
me.
Is that a love seat?
No, nigga, you notice the couch, bro. Don't get me out my
The
about
couch.
Oh my
don't get me
God.
out my character.
Man, yo, when you re-listen to this motherfucker, you gonna understand what we're talking about.
Because
That's a fact. That's a fact.
it's a powerful scene.
And then my boy, you went into the sunken space for about 3
Nah,
minutes.
nah,
If
yeah,
you
nah,
if
no,
you
yeah,
think we
no,
didn't cover that,
It's a sunken place.
no. That's not what I said. I said I don't think
sunken
it. I
place.
said I don't think
Not
people
the
talk about
sunken
it.
space.
You know what he
That
meant.
sounds like something under his couch.
You know what? I'm not gonna get deep when y'all be asking me to deep dive no more.
Nah,
Pause. No one asked you to.
I'm gonna keep it on the surface.
real quick, how does Smoke's last stand stack up against
I
these
don't
Blaze
care.
of Glory moments? Aliens, Vasquez and Gorman trapped, ignite a grenade together, last resort, sacrifice for redemption. You guys remember that when they were locked in the duct and the aliens were crawling through and they detonated the grenades
You
to
said
kill the
Gorman?
aliens.
Oh, aliens.
Aliens,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
You said which one's better?
yeah.
What the aliens?
Aliens one was better. The
Yeah.
Blaze of Glory.
Yeah.
I'm going with Smoke.
Of course you
All
want.
right. Terminator 2 Judgment Day, the T-800 chooses destruction of molten steel to secure humanity's future. Quiet yet purposeful sacrifice.
Yeah, that shit
Yo, that brought me to
that shit
tears.
broke my heart. Yeah.
Bro, I was like, no, don't go.
Yep, and going into that lava? Hell no.
Yeah, son.
Scarface, Tony Montana, goes out on a chaotic drug-fueled shootout.
Nah,
Pure
Bro, I'm
defiance
going
at his peak.
no, smoke.
Smoke?
Smoke.
Yeah,
Really? Smoke?
Yo,
Scarface, the shit ain't got nothing to do with love.
Say hello to my little
He-
friend?
He just
Yo,
high
dude.
and going out with a bang.
Dude, he killed off anybody that was near to him and dear to him and left himself alone, high off his own supply.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
It's a cautionary tale like a motherfucker. I was never enthused by that shit.
All right. Fury, Don War Daddy Collier leads a doomed tank stand using strategy and grit against overwhelming odds.
Smoke.
Yeah, I go Smoke too.
Good movie if you haven't watched it though.
Yeah, I love Fury. Leon the Professional. Leon sacrifices himself to save Matilda. Ends with one final explosive act of revenge. That's a good one too.
I've never seen it.
You never seen that?
Fucking shame on you.
What the fuck, Chance?
No. Shame on you to not have seen Leon the Professional. Shame on you to not have seen Natalie Portman as a young lady and a future professional.
All right, what's on the watch?
Wow.
Gary Oldman, bro.
No, we ain't watching that here.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I ain't fucking kidding.
For the fucking culture, you need to be professional shit like they did Leon's Neighbors, nigga. You don't know that line?
No, I don't.
Man, I'm Leon, again, I was crying in my fucking pillow.
That's a goodie. That's a classic. I absolutely love that movie. All right, y'all. Finally, the 1992 reunion. Decades later, an elderly Sammy is performing in a club when he's visited by the unaged vampire Stack and Mary. It is revealed Smoke spares Stack's life on the condition he never bothers Sammy. They share one last conversation about how that 1932 night was the only time they were ever truly free.
That was dope.
Truly free.
That was dope. It shows that they still loved each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agree.
I love that scene.
Asked him to play the guitar that one last time.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was the same guitar. He just like restored it.
He did, which is crazy.
Take care, little Sammy.
I still want that Coogee sweater.
Yeah,
I didn't like how he sniffed Sammy out and told him he didn't have much time to live.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up.
He said like, yo, you dying, by the way.
You want me to turn you?
He said it should be soon, right?
By the way, you're dead. But
hey, yo, this movie did take place in like 1932.
Yeah.
Yes. Sammy's fucking dying. Okay, it's 1992.
All right, y'all. Who carried, who stole, who sold?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm not pushing back on any of that. It's Michael B. Jordan for me. I think Delta Slim stole. Delroy Lindo was amazing. Who sold? The Ku Klux Klan. They fucking sold.
Boo!
All right, y'all. So this movie is not even a year old, so we're not going to ask if it stands the test of time.
But it will.
But I'll ask, is Sinners the greatest vampire movie of all time?
No.
Not for me.
No.
Sorry. What's yours then, Rook? Twilight?
Yeah. Then tell me what is, if it isn't.
Not mine. Just
yeah.
Just because of
Lost
know.
Boys.
Yeah, Lost Boys.
Yeah, it's the Lost Boys for me.
I knew.
It's always gonna be Lost
For
Boys.
sure. Lost Boys is just
like, is it shot amazingly like fucking Sinners? No.
No.
Does it have like little fucking drops of things here and there to put together? No. But it's
more of a vampire movie.
Yeah, it's just
it is.
like
you know,
the fucking soundtrack, like it's just amazing.
Sinners to me is a movie with vampires in it.
It's a movie, yes. I think that the film itself, and that's why it's in the Oscars categories too, is that because we know how they feel about horror, but this one had so much more to offer cinematically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agree. All right, legacy closing. Released in April 2025, Sinners has established a legacy as a landmark in original filmmaking, revitalizing the Black horror renaissance while shattering long-standing box office and awards records for the genre. 16 Oscars, 4 wins to be exact. We did it, y'all.
But so we are in agreement. So Lost Boys is the greatest vampire movie of all time.
I never said that.
You didn't. Well, I asked you. You didn't say nothing.
I knew that your pick would be Lost Boys, and it's a righteous.
But DB and Jess said Lost Boys, right?
I said Lost Boys. It's my favorite.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, I don't think that anybody's going to say that The Lost Boys is a better film than Sinners.
What's your favorite?
No.
It's my favorite.
My favorite vampire movie? I'm not even sure. I don't think I have.
You know what I really liked? And it is a vampire movie, but it's not really about all vampires, just one. Is Dracula Untold. The version of Dracula.
Oh, yeah, with that one dude?
Oh, my God.
In the cave?
That's really fun, yo. And I'm mad
that was a fun
That was a fire
watch.
movie.
Because
and I was pissed they never made the second one.
They were going to make one and they never did.
They
Universal choked. They choked on the shit.
That
All
was
right,
a
they
fire
want to
story.
build this whole universe with Dracula Untold, The Mummy, because they had Tom Cruise going. They had this whole universe planned, and then they shelved it and scrapped it. Pissed me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yes. It was so good.
Yeah, it was. All right, the watch list.
I watch list.
Hold up. Vampire wise though, like
it's time for this or that.
Justice said that she ready to go. Let's go.
Jess,
This
how
is
do
gonna
you
be
feel
short
about
and sweet,
Underworld?
Jess. Short and
Nah,
sweet.
it's
Hold
fine.
on, I'm trying to find out.
Hi.
What's up,
Yo,
Lily?
Jess, how you feel about
Lily's
Underworld?
here. She was trying to look his name up for me because I love that actor and I wanted to find his name.
I think it's Luke Scott. I think
Luke
that's
Luke
Luke, yeah.
Evans.
Hey,
Luke
hey,
Evans. Luke
hey!
Evans.
Not that it matters, but did you know he was gay?
Yes, I
Yeah.
I
do.
did not know that until
I
Yeah.
did know
I
that.
saw like a Instagram picture a long time ago. I was like, oh shit, I did not know.
Yeah, I did know that.
They made a big deal out of that for Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Really?
He was Gaston and he was great.
He's a great
Because he's
actor.
great in
You
everything.
know, right now they're doing a revival of Rocky Horror on Broadway and he is playing Frankenfooter.
I did not.
I didn't know that, but I did know about the
Yeah.
revival of Rocky Horror.
Yeah. It's gonna be I can't wait to see
No,
what he does with it. I think he's
he's a
gonna be
great actor.
great.
Yeah, I like Luke Evans. He's solid.
Yo, Jess, real quick though, how do you feel about Underworld? How you feel about my girl Celine?
Ooh, I love her. I love Kate Beckinsale. And honestly, the beginning Underworld stuff was really great.
Yes.
I don't know that I agree with how it continued and
Yeah.
finished. But I loved the first two.
Yeah, it lost its way.
That's the norm for shit like that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's time for this or that. Where we put icons, guilty pleasures, classics, and cult favorites head
Yeah,
to head. Love
Jess.
them both. Too bad. We're here to crush some fan favorites. This is a knockout edition of this or that.
Hell yeah.
Michael B. Jordan movies. Let's start with Hardball. Hardball or Red Tails?
Hardball.
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 Hardball Chronicle.
Hardball.
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 Really? It's Chronicle for me.
Oh, dude, I'm on the fence with that. But
No, it's too late. We said it already.
Hardball or Fruitvale Station?
Oh, Fruitvale.
Ooh, Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, Fruitvale.
Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, Fruitvale Station or
that was
that
the
awkward
origins.
moment?
Oh, that shit's funny, but Fruitvale.
Fruitvale Station.
Fruitvale Station or Fantastic Four?
Fruitvale Station.
That's crazy.
Fruitvale Station or Creed?
Creed.
Creed.
Creed or Black Panther?
Ooh.
Black Panther.
Yeah,
Black Panther because Killmonger.
Yeah, Killmonger's great.
Mm.
Black Panther or Fahrenheit 451?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther or Creed 2?
Creed 2.
Black Panther.
Creed 2.
It's Black Panther for me.
Creed 2.
Yeah, these Black
We're
Panther.
split.
Killmonger's not
We
losing.
gotta ask Lily then, because we got to move on.
Ask Lily. Black Panther or Creed 2? She said Black Panther.
There we go.
Wakanda forever.
Black Panther or Just Mercy?
Ooh,
Just Mercy was such a good flick.
It was Just Mercy for me.
Just Mercy.
Black Panther for me still.
Okay, Lily.
She says Black Panther.
He said forever. Black Panther or Without Remorse?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. But I love Without Remorse.
It's a good film, yeah.
Black Panther or a journalist? Is it a journalist for Jordan or a journal for Jordan?
Either way, we don't care.
Black Panther.
Black Panther
Black
still.
Panther. Black Panther or Black Panther Wakanda Forever?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther or Creed 3?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Creed 3.
I just really liked Creed 2, but
I like Creed 2.
Creed 3 is with Jonathan, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Run it.
My favorite is the first. Black Panther or Sinners?
Sinners.
Sinners is the winner.
Yeah.
Forrest.
He set it up that way.
And he's got 6 movies in the pipeline, y'all. The Thomas Crown Affair, Rainbow 6, I Am Legend 2, Miami Vice, Creed 4, and Swap. Which are you the most excited for?
What?
I Am Legend
All of
2.
them.
I'm going to go Miami Vice here.
No, he's probably Miami Vice, too.
All of them. Every single run of them,
Because
bro.
him and Buddy gonna kill.
Bro, he got a Rainbow Six movie. Tom Clancy's at it again with him.
But Miami Vice, there's a stall because yesterday's price is not today's price.
Oh, yeah,
after
exactly.
the Oscar
went up.
win. And apparently he's going to get like 20 mil to do that.
Woo!
Stations going on here.
Get that money, Michael.
Hey,
Go ahead. You deserve it.
Would you still be excited if the price is too high and they recasted?
No.
Nah, man. I wouldn't be excited. It's got to be him now. It's their fault for letting the cat out the bag too soon.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, y'all. Let's close with the watch list. Let everybody
Ooh.
know what's been in rotation before we sign off.
Go ahead, Jess.
Me?
Yep.
I'm watching Paradise. I am through the first season and I'm into season 2. So I'm loving it. That is what I've been watching right now. And I am going to watch that movie with Anna Kendrick and Sam Rockwell like when we close up today.
All right. That's it.
Yeah.
Rook.
If you're not watching Monarch, what are you watching?
I'll tell you.
If you're not watching
I don't know.
Invincible, what are you watching? Because they're fucking back. Rotten Tomatoes gave the first 3 episodes 100%.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
For what?
Over 100 is 1,000%.
Invincible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
And Daredevil is coming soon. So, like I said,
Can't wait.
All right, I say what I'm watching. You already know. Blue Bloods still. Marshals still. Trying to figure out what we're going to become. Like we're somewhere, but there. Invincible, obviously. Rook said it. I watched Rooster with Steve Carell.
How is it?
It was only one episode when I saw it, so it's cool. It's funny.
I want to watch that.
I just feel like Steve is always Mike from The Office.
A lot.
I want to watch DTF too.
Yeah, but it's still good.
Yeah,
I've been meaning to watch that.
I'm just waiting for more episodes.
Yeah. And the last thing I'm watching is The Madison.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I've been crying. Every episode is crazy. It's got me all in the feels. It is what it is. Just get your tissues and be ready.
Was I right about Will Arnett? The therapist?
He is funny. He is
great.
Yeah.
I love Will Arnett.
No, you don't.
He's
I
great.
don't like sad things, but I love Will Arnett, and I might watch it just for that.
You never said
Yeah,
Will
he's
Arnett.
great. I watched the Cross finale. That was pretty solid.
Damn, I gotta catch him.
Monarch, Paradise, The Madison, Marshals. I started watching Imperfect Women. Kerry Washington.
Ooh. Apple TV Plus.
Yeah, Scandalous. And Invincible.
Oh, you know what? I'm only on the end of the first episode. The Outer Banks.
Outer Banks
Oh my
is so
God.
good.
Yeah, you're behind the 8 ball on that, aren't you?
It's so good.
It
I'm
is a
surprised
good
Chance
show.
hasn't watched that.
Well, that's why I'm watching it because I just kept on remembering you saying that it would be my thing.
Yeah.
It's good, man. It's good. All right, y'all.
You know what that means.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Until next time, same pod, same squad, geeked out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yo, cop some merch.
I want my sweater.
Tuned in.
2. Geeked Out. Same pod. Same squad.